EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys not doing too hot. Losers of 7 of their last 9. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pick. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson.
Menu narration set to 100.
2 yards on the pick. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Menu narration set to 100.
Up, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. May. That's complete to Parker Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. A good pickup there, 22. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. May going to give it to Henderson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom charts.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's May. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And this one is right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard. but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by a former Baylor Bear, their rookie quarterback.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. If he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
The rushing numbers for Bigsby a week ago. 13 carries, 89 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Mabry. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And some space here. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. 49 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, what a move. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Henderson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
First and 10.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The tight end Henry here in motion. They go play action now. May. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats are once again back in front. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Henderson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Where was that? They'll run the jet sweep with Douglas. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. Henderson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Mabry working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. A gain of 14. And the Titans first down. Here we go.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
The tackle made.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. Mabry. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Mabry. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Come on. Hey,
On fourth down, Mabry. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
On the ready.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the Patriots.
Off the bootleg. Mabry. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And Xavier Worthy from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. New England's offense set to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Yeah, quick throw there is incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10.
It's third and 10.
From the gun, it's May. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 11 now. Back to throw. Mabry. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Here we go, strike. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Mabry. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
They'll throw with May. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll look to throw here. May looking to run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first. We welcome you back to Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Our halftime festivities behind us as we're just about set for the opening kick of the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Let's go.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 67 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mabry. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Mabry. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I definitely believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And he will have the Titans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cavity Lions.
Off play action, Mabry. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Mabry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, Mabry. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown. Touchdown!
A great play there. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead is up to 18 now. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England trying to get a place on offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
Now 3rd and 8.
Hey, what's that?
Looking to throw, May. Working the middle. And it caught it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Let's go
2nd
now.
and 6.
Go.
Looking to throw. Mabry. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Hey, let's go.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Gets past one man. And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England's offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. finds Douglas complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Ready? Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he will have the Titans first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
Here we go.
Hand off now. It's Gray with it. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. Ward. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. To throw is Ward. He'll try and do this himself. Now went behind his man, incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. He's got a man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards.
Now they go play action with May. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing here is May. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now May on the sneak, and he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of a yard. That's another Patriots first down.
To the air, May. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
At the 20-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
They'll throw with May. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's May. He'll try and do this himself. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up second and goal at the Titans' 6-yard line.
Now back to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And that's going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the bootleg, Ward. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got his man in. Oh, he's hitting lost the football, put it on the carpet. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a 1st down. Now a handoff to Bigsby. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Bigsby once more. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Titans 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down Titans.
On the run, this is Gray. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. A CD there on big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They continue to throw it around until stopped.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
They'll start on the ground with Henderson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run again here with Gray. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. Now, I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often. Not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. So for the Titans, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.